You know what really bothers me is when things are so painstakingly obvious, and yet people are still going to make a mountain out of a molehill. It is annoying. It is frustrating. It is a pet peeve of mine, really. When something is so clear and obvious, yet people want to make it more than what it actually is. And that has been this entire Justin Jefferson situation, because people want to speculate that the Minnesota Vikings are going to trade him, and they're not. Kwesi Adolfo-Mensah, who normally says absolutely nothing at the podium, this offseason in Indianapolis for the NFL Combine was more passionate than we have ever seen him as the Minnesota Vikings general manager, saying things like, there is no way that we are trading Justin Jefferson. We are not listening to offers for Justin Jefferson. And I Googled Justin Jefferson's name. And do you know what articles come up? It says, Bleacher Report outlines trade package sending Justin Jefferson to Bengals. Blogging Dirty, Falcons trading for Justin Jefferson has become a real possibility. Heavy.com, Vikings trade pitch swaps Justin Jefferson for NFL leader in yards per catch. Oh my gosh, it's unbelievable. The Minnesota Vikings are shopping Justin Jefferson. Charlie Walters from the Pioneer Press comes out and says the Minnesota Vikings try to trade Justin Jefferson if they drafted Malik Neighbors, even though it absolutely makes zero sense, because then they would have given up their first-round pick and they wouldn't have gotten a quarterback in the first round. This stuff is just complete garbage. It's made up. It's just nonsense when you really think about it for more than a half a second. It's really unbelievable just how ridiculous these reports are. Even Mike Florio earlier this week said something like, the temperature in the room isn't right. Why haven't the Minnesota Vikings attempted or gotten Justin Jefferson resigned yet? And now Mike Florio comes out and now says that a deal for Justin Jefferson is likely to happen. It says right here, Florio wrote in a report, it's entirely possible, if not probable, if not likely, that Vikings receiver Justin Jefferson will have a new contract as soon as next week when mandatory minicamp starts. Even people want to make a big deal out of, hey, missed voluntary OTAs. Hey, you do a little research, you look into it a little bit, and he missed voluntary OTAs last year. He wasn't there last year. So why are you talking about it? It's annoying. Because let me just share why it's so annoying. If JJ was 3 or 4 years into his contract that he's going to sign next week or the week after or sometime in the next year, then these trades and the speculation might be really, really real. But he hasn't even signed his big contract yet. His first big contract. The Minnesota Vikings are not going to let him go as soon as he's entering his prime years. Oh, my word. It's just ridiculous. You look at Stephon Diggs. The Minnesota Vikings re-signed him to a pretty good contract. And then multiple years into that contract, he got a little drama queen. The Vikings said they weren't going to trade him. Rick Spielman said that at the podium. And they traded him right before the draft or on draft night, which became Justin Jefferson. And that's way different than Kwesi saying the Minnesota Vikings aren't going to trade Justin Jefferson. And the reason why is because JJ has not signed his first big contract yet, and he hasn't been a drama queen. He hasn't tried to force his way out of Minnesota. He's happy here. He likes it for now. So just these discussions and these these made up trade scenarios. Oof. It takes a lot of patience to Google Justin Jefferson's name and not just want to flip a tit. Because I get these people are trying to make content, but as far as the reporters are concerned, like, do a little just deep diving a little bit. Not asking for a lot, just a little bit. And look at the situation up close and personal. JJ is not getting traded. And now he is rumored to be close to signing a contract extension with the Minnesota Vikings, which was going to happen all along. Minnesota Vikings stalkers. It's fun to talk about. It's fun to come on the podcast and say JJ isn't getting traded. But it's annoying at the same time because I just can't believe, if you ever just want to feel good about yourself and you have a decent mind, like realistic, just look at the world. The world is really, really stupid. There's a lot of stupid people in this world. Sometimes I'm thinking to myself, like, man, am I dumb? Am I an idiot? And then I look at the world. I look at these headlines. I just watch people throughout their day-to-day life. I see how they react to things. And I'm like, I'm not stupid. The world is stupid. And this Justin Jefferson, just these reports and the speculation and the rumors, and he's going to get traded, and he's going to hold out. He's missing OTAs. That's what stupid is. Because you don't understand the situation. It's just unbelievable. It makes me think that these people need a pick-me-up. They're so dumb that maybe they need just like a little encouragement. Maybe they need someone like me to step into their life and give them a little positivity and say, hey, you know what? You can do it.
Huh?
Yeah, you can do it.
You kidding me?
No, I'm not. You can do it. Just think about things logically. Think about things realistically. And don't try to make a mountain out of a molehill. JJ is not getting traded. He was never getting traded. The Minnesota Vikings are going to resign him to a contract extension very, very soon. And now Mike Florio's finally getting around to that. And that's the offseason in the NFL. Not much is happening right now. Why not just say, JJ's getting traded, blah, 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 even though it's complete bull crap. It gets you clicks, I guess. And maybe that's what you're going for. But then don't criticize me or hate on me for calling that completely garbage. Because it's not happening. But that's my big take on JJ. I also want to bring this video because I've been sharing these videos on this thread from X and Twitter called the funniest live moments on television. And this moment right here is one of the funniest moments on television.
Some scary moments for customers at a Kansas Home Depot. Police responded to reports of a bomb threat at the store in Wichita. A customer alerted employees. A man inside the bathroom said there was a bomb in the building. Police were able to locate the man responsible for those comments, and that man told police he warned other guests to leave the restroom because he was, quote, fixing to blow it up, but had no intention of causing a panic. Man also told police others in the room laughed, understanding his joke, which I'm just now getting. Home Depot says they will not be pressing charges. But I can tell you right now, you asked the producer for me to read that, didn't you? To eat it now, please.
No.
gonna have to go to a commercial.
No, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. This Ethan guy is every single guy in the world. This girl is reading the story who he asked to read, and he just can't keep it together. She goes to Ethan now. He's just dying because this guy is completely blowing up a bathroom, and this is a news report out of Kentucky. I mean, as a guy watching this video, all guys can just watch this video and just enjoy it and just laugh their butts off because it's the funniest thing ever. Hoops and farts and blowing it up. It was an obvious joke, yet someone didn't get it. Oh my gosh, I'm fixed. Can you imagine being in the bathroom, just taking a massive crap? There's a in the bathroom. You just say, you might want to leave. I'm going to blow this place up with my poop. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. So funny. All right, everyone, thank you for watching this episode. If you're listening on Apple or Spotify, please rate and review the show. And if you're watching on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button right there. Thank you for watching, and thank you for making this episode a part of your day.